2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Browns, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers' kick team as they'll boot this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
12, 11 mighty.
Here's Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
11 MT, 11.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
The center receiver in motion to the right. They will throw on first down with Burrow. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Browns at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
I'm wondering.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
11.
Again, it's Burrow. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. It's caught by OBJ. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham.
Here we go. 11. 11
And they bring the big tight end across the formation left. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Already, he's top 50 receiving yards in this first quarter. And he's got a first down.
Here we go. 11. 12.
Now it's Burrow. Over the middle to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
11. 12.
To the air again, Burrow. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
11.
Burrow will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Burrow. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Burrow. Touchdown, Browns. Oh, now Beckham. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that offer a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 6. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now Allen. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, here's Burrow. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So after the INT, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on 2nd down, Allen. And this one is incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Allen. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. Now Allen again. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Allen now on 1st down. And that one complete once again to Higgins. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they'll work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have regained the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Here we go.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here we go, here we go.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow looking to pass. He finds his target, Beckham. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11.
Here's Burrow. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. It's caught. Beckham. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
11. 12. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come in and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
To throw again on second down, Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. And his kick is indeed good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And they'll send the tight end in motion left.
56.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25. A final shot before half for Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now on 2nd and 13.
Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Steelers have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, you got to think the number 1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
They get 17 more on that one and another first down.
11 empty.
Now it's Burrow. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
11 empty. Take 11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Browns have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Extra point down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
11, 12.
Now Burrow on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11, 11, 11.
Now Burrow. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it.
Here we go.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught by OBJ. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. To throw again on second down. Burrow going right back to Beckham here, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
11 MT, Tate. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. and they delivered theirs. That throw is going to keep the drive alive, and even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have answered back with a 3rd-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now this time, Allen will throw. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. They throw it out right complete. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Chigakakwo
From 10 yards out.
And the Steelers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
11 empty, 11 empty. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Burrow will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Here we go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Here we go.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Here's Burrow. He finds his target, Beckham. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the first down if they can. It's 3rd down. Now Burrow. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Burrow. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got...
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
William Jackson with a pick. And the Browns are going to take...